Top 10 Essay Topics About Quran. History of the Quran. According to Muslim beliefs and Islamic scholars' narratives, the Quran's history dates back to 610 AD. It is said that the angel Gabriel appeared before Muhammad, a divine messenger sent by God. The latter was an ordinary merchant living in Mecca, a city in western Arabia. Later, it became a sanctuary where numerous pagan deities were worshipped. In your essay, you can focus on the key points in the history of the Holy Book. The Quran, Treatment and Status of Women. The Quran is the central religious text of Islam. It necessarily touches on various aspects of human life, such as gender roles and the status of women. In your essay on this topic, you can delve into poems on women's rights, functions, and dignity. It's a great idea to focus on the parts that emphasize the equality of men and women in the eyes of God. The Quran highlights of Jesus' life. Muslims believe in the existence of Jesus, and the Quran has an extensive account of his life. The book highlights Jesus' life as that of a normal human being who was occasionally used by God to reveal his power to the people. We invite you to discuss the role of Jesus as one of the most powerful prophets in Islam. Look into the beliefs shared by the Muslims about Jesus, with a close focus on the Quran's account of his life. Satan in the Holy Quran and the Bible. The Holy Quran describes Satan, otherwise known as Iblis or Eblis, as an evil creature, or jinn, expelled from heaven after he refused to obey Adam. In Christianity, Satan is a fallen angel who rebelled against God and was removed from heaven. We invite you to focus on the figure of Satan and its characteristics in both religions. The concept of Tawhid in the Quran. In Islam, Tawhid means the unity of God, in the sense that he is one and there is no God but him, as stated in the formula, there is no God but God, and Muhammad is his prophet. How does the Quran's emphasis on monotheism shape Islamic beliefs and practices? While answering this question, you can add the text's parts that highlight God's oneness. Ethics and morality in the Quran. The Holy Book of Islam speaks of the importance of honesty, justice, compassion, cooperation, respect for the environment, and other values. What is the Quran's role in providing ethical and moral guidance to believers? This question is worth discussing. Remember to add verses that address ethical issues to your essay on the topic. Religious tolerance in Islam. Islam preaches tolerance, generosity, and forgiveness. Its attitude towards other religions can best be described by the following verse of the Quran, "For you be your religion, and for me be mine." What is the Islamic perspective on religious tolerance and peaceful coexistence? In your paper, you can analyze the Quran's parts that promote dialogue and cooperation among different faiths. Social justice in the Quran. Islam emphasizes the importance of social equality. The Holy Book of Muslims speaks of the importance of an equal distribution of wealth, ensuring social security, and protecting the weak from the strong. How does the Quran address the responsibility of believers to alleviate poverty? While focusing on this question, you should choose the relevant verses from the book and discuss their implications. Science and knowledge, Islamic attitudes. According to the research, around 750 verses in the Quran deal with natural phenomena. The book encourages gaining knowledge and scientific inquiry. In your essay, you could explore the references to natural phenomena, scientific concepts, and the pursuit of knowledge. The concept of jihad in the Quran. In the West, jihad is often translated as holy war. However, the term primarily refers to the struggle to promote what is right and prevent what is wrong. What different dimensions of jihad are presented in the Quran? Answering this question, you can focus on both its spiritual and defensive aspects while dispelling misconceptions.